Hey everybody, Jason here with Brett's Builds. This episode we have Lego Speed Champions F1 Formula 1 Audi Revolut F1 team. Kit number 22759, 216 listed pieces. The Audi Revolut, I guess it's Revolut, I think I'm saying it right, Revolut. F1 team R26. Pictures of the car. Actual car, details of the helmet, steering wheel, and it's one of the newer Speed Champions kits. So let's go ahead and hop in here and see how it goes. This is 216 pieces for a $28 kit. That's not exactly a good piece to dollar ratio there, kids. A little stingy with this one. Oops, that was loud. Open up. I'm predicting paper. No, plastic. I can't. It's like the newest kit, one of the new kits, and it's still got. There's our instruction book. It's got the plastics in it, and then I've had kits from the other ones that are technically older. Wow, if we've got that many pre-printed pieces, and this is, you know, there's only 7 decals for a Speed Champions kit. I'm not going to complain about any of the decal work on this one. The ever-present chassis piece. Bag, number 1. Bag 2. Three bags, even the decal on the wing is pretty, I mean, this is, it really should be. Another bag in here, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking too deeply before we're even getting into it here, so. This thing will do. I'm gonna go ahead and open bag 1, then we'll get into our book and see what we've got to worry about. Lots of little strands of cardboard and whatnot here. Bag 1 empty on the floor, not the garbage can, just the floor until we know we've got a complete bill. Okay. Get our minifigure together. We'll do our usual protocol. We'll get him in the suit with the hair, and then we will go ahead and switch over to the helmet. Should be a hair piece. There it is. Displayer, and let's take a look at him. There he is. Determined look on his face. Got the Audi logo on his chest. Pretty simple fire suit he's got on there. Not much branding at all really on it. And let's get the helmet on him. As with all the Speed Champions kits, the visor does not raise. Down there, got the Audi logo. Back. No printing on the back. And we will set him aside and we'll start our build here. And as expected, chassis piece. The chassis piece. goes on there first. Two by three plates. Colorful plates here. Got a lot of these guys. Well, 4 of these. 2 of the red. Probably just the other night, literally just a couple nights ago. Did the sheets, took the heavy blankets off the bed, ready for the spring summer situation coming up. Sure enough, back down in the 30s tonight. Got to go into the closet, get the heavy blankets out again. Those of you in parts of the country that you don't have to deal with that, just talk amongst yourselves for a little bit. For 2 out of 3. No, there we go. These are both going to come back this way. Sub-assembly here. One of these, a couple of ingots, 1 by 2 stood out the side, a couple of Technic 1 by 4. And that's what we needed. It's all popped together. You just take a quick look. There we go. I'll make sure I wasn't building too low on off camera or anything. So we are going right there on the back, and then 4 by 4 plate right there. Kind of tying this action together. I wonder if this is going to be one of them ones when it's all together, if it's more like, how can I say it? It's going to be more playable, or if it's going to be more of a kind of display kind of piece. Going on here, I guess, for the round effect. They don't go, they go with the red and the gray, but not the first one. Okay, I'm okay now. There we go. And then 4 ingots. 2, 3, 4. Go here and here on both sides to join these together, lock them in together there. 1 by 2 blue, then I go right there. Back on the top side. Interesting to see how this. Maybe that's a switch they're making to the speed champ. Maybe they're trying to pre-print more pieces. I haven't really looked. I don't know if these are a big selling line for them, if they are or aren't, or I mean, are they gonna, might be one of them things where they're kind of locked into it until the contract with F1 ends up, or how they decide they want to continue on with it, or if it maybe wasn't selling that well, it might be, hey, you know, we tried, it didn't work, who knows. These on both sides, black on the bottom, gray on the top. There we go. Oh, now we've got these like pseudo suspension pieces here. They are a visual of the suspension. They don't actually do anything with the suspension. Those are going to move forward a little bit. You know, once the other piece is gone, we'll go to arrange that up. So we've got some spares. Now we're on to bag 2. Main bag, bag 2. Sub bag, bag 2. Well, got our steering wheel in that bag, I see. Make sure I didn't flip that page too fast when I saw bag 2. Nope, that's just bag 2. Couple of 1 by 1 plates. Picking up here like a bump sound. It's the table itself, or what I'm hearing. Hopefully you guys won't be hearing it at all. I can fix that in the edit. This here. So I put it together wrong. That should be on the bottom there. That should be on the bottom too. Okay. There we go. When in doubt, just do it the way they tell you. We have 4 of these home plate shaped pieces. They go out the back, and that flattens out the ground effect of the aerodynamics there, so that's good. think we're okay. Still getting weird sounds off my table. It's just a sentence. Don't really think I ever say in life. And then one and one. The opposite hand of that one. So I want that's not it. That's not it. Here, there we go. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. There we go. Okay, now what do we got? One of these. One of these, and then one of this piece. Yes. Okay. The piece I wanted though. I wanted this piece. There we go. And that's going right here and going out the front. Give that scoopy intakey look up there. Okay. Back here. Nice difference in height. What do we have here? So we've got that opposite hand of that one by the way the printing goes. There we are. So we want this one. We have the you got the gray. No, 1x2. There we are. Come over here. Oh, just pushed over the pieces I just separated off. Okay. Here, and then that'll be winding up going here. So we're back over here. There. Down there. Okay. One by one black again. No. There it is. Then the slashy cut black piece. There it is. And that is that is slashy cut black piece is the piece proper name. I can't guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure if you go look it up, you'll find that it's the slashy cut black piece. Here, there, very good. opposite printed piece. Then we've got the last printed. Oops, that's the wrong one. I need the 1x2, not the 1x2 with the hook. Oh, so we've built these. We built these before. Kind of it's like the rear suspension / skate, so it, I guess they don't bottom out. And I'm ready to go. Spins in there. So put this collar on to lock it into position. These guys. This push all the way in, perhaps. Okay, we'll just result. There we go. And these two will go right here and here. Okay. Doing the same, only kind of, opposite hand. Two more of these guys and a blue. This way, goes like that. Front there. And then onto here. That took more force than you would think to push that one pushed on there. That was a little uncalled for. Okay, then we have the race control brake light thingy goes on the back. Right there. Centered. 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 Close enough. Here, because our steering wheel is going to go there. First, this is going to go in there and center. Just kind of clean all that up right there. These two guys are going to go here. Sure, that's probably going to have something to do with the halo in the next bag. I think they're kind of going the right way. They move really easy, so if we got to move them, that's not a big deal. Here to finish off more of the cockpit area. Front. the steering wheel. Shoved in there wrong. But placed accurately and carefully where it needs to go. There we go. All right, so spares over there, and then here at the end with bag 3, sub bag 3. There, and then the sub bag of bag 3. Alrighty, these guys with the engine area in the back. Technique pieces. There's all kinds of pieces going on here. All kinds of preprints. Just loving it. So we need the get the wheels out of the way so they don't go rolling off. They have so many times in so many other builds in the past. This piece, and then we need the black with the center stud. There it is. It's going right there. If I've done anything correctly, it's going right there. We have these kind of off-center pyramid guys now. Let's go that way, and then we should have another one on the other side. Both on. Very nice. Oh, our first decals. So I'm gonna get my we got a piece right here. Will probably work just fine. Decals, my precision tweezers. This is number 4. Is going to go on here with the Castrol logo. Go. And same for the other opposing side. On there quite well. And then we've got, I was looking right past where that was going. Where it won't be there it is. Dump a bag out and have that stand on its side. Because that happens all the time, as it never does. Got a couple of radii pre-printed types there, which means we should have another one. There it is, printed. Nice. I'm not sure. I think that's a skate. Oh yeah, skate piece. See, that is going. It's going to go this way. creative use of the Lego roller skate there. Chromed guy, who I just wasn't seeing there for some reason. Yes. That's going to go at the back. There. These two guys. Spindly arm type looking things. They're going to go on either side of where I just popped that exhaust on. These and these, two of these things here, and then we have two of this newer kind of piece. I've seen that one before. So, back here, there, one's up really nice too, making the Audi logo. So I've got to get one decal on the back there. Boy, that's a skinny little sucker. Wish that was pre-printed on there, honestly. Let's center it up a little better. Try to. Black on blacks are always difficult, in my opinion. There and there. Here. Either side there. Get the wing on there. Very nice. Okay, now we've got it's like the front suspension, or the not really suspension, but the front wheel area line up, which is also means we're going to be lining up the front wing also. There. Okay. Now we're building the whole nose cone assembly. Built many of these on our other Speed Champions kits in the past. Hope this all ties together because there's a lot of pieces with radiuses that are hard to keep squared up on here. So there's some pieces soon coming in here to kind of lock things into position. Not it just stays where it's all kind of flop around there. Here, pre-printed nose coner. So I've got have one of these, one of these. Full flat version, and then this. So it's going to go here, that way. It's going to go on there in the back. It's going to go on under there. That. Okay. Got a triangle. Need use my displayer as a decal assistant applicator. Me using them big words there. And then this guy, okay. There, off of there, and this guy goes there. And there. And then we have our other triangular decal guy. Here we go. We got these two guys pre-printed. No, not pre-printed. We're gonna have to decal them because they are not pre-printed. 5 here. Building way off the side. Still on screen, but way off to the side. So let's try to rectify that. Same here. Our last decal of our whole 7 decals for Speed Champions kit. Done with both of those. Put this in there. Slide the axle piece through there. Last of the tan axle pieces. Still a touch on the wobbler, touch of a wobbler. hitting my finger on that rear wing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is more of a displayer than a player. The BP logo. There we go. Back of the seat kind of thing. Spoons. Again, used as rear view mirrors, which pretty awesome still in my opinion. Creative use of parts. Just a little bit back there. There we go. Ye old halo bend coming up here. Usually pretty good luck with these. Sometimes you get one that doesn't kind of seem like it wants to work with you. Hook guy that's going to go in the center there. Let's just lined up. Oh. Ingot piece with the pre-print on an ingot. I think I've seen that before. Slightly wider rears. And they get the little spacer. On the back. One. Two. Much easier because they go right onto the wheel. Oh, put a driver in. We're there. And there we have it. Take a closer look. Plan view. Lines up quite nice. All the pre-prints very nice, line up with each other. Side. At the rear. Quite nice. Front. Closing side basically the same. Bottom mostly structural, but do have some ground effect action there. So I would say this is more of a display than a play, because a lot of these pieces could pop off really easy, and you're going to always be readjusting that rear wing because it just wants to kind of twist and do its own thing every time you touch it. So keep that in mind. But that is it. Together quite nicely. That was the Lego Speed Champions kit number 77259 from the F1 Formula One collection. The Audi Revolut F1 Team R26. Available now. If you'd be so good to hit us with a like and subscribe, we'd appreciate it. Helps us out, helps you out, helps the channel out. We'll be back soon with some more new builds, and hope to see you then. Bye.